Morning, day 2, 7 AM, got up at 6, made the breakfast, packed up. It was obviously cold last night, the tent was covered with ice, inside and out, as you can see. I remember where I come from yesterday. But the cloud's gone, and now we can fully see what was there yesterday. Nice little stream. So it's a good start to the day. Hopefully my knees or legs are rested up now, so should be okay to hike again. So I'll catch you later on trail. Next town is 3 miles away, I think. So something like that. So about an hour and 40 minutes. So see you then. Catch you later. 22 minutes past 7. Going to the toilet, just take a little walk down there. There's a little shed down the back. Awesome. Just wanted to obviously where the walls come down. It's pretty. And there is the elevation. 1,550 meters. And we're going up there. So I'll catch you later. I was just climbing up out where we camped last night. Look at the view. Pretty. Trails are even off now. It was quite steep coming up, but only 20 minutes. Just look at that, even got a seat there. Morning, Tom.
Morning.
I struggled yesterday, my legs were basically collapsing on me. And this twat here, he could run up it with his backpack if he wanted it. There you are. Show that we're in France. Village de Miage. Standing here. You taking a photo, Tom?
I got one of you here.
Okay. Off me photo. Starting to go down a bit now. Some people tented there last night. And review. There you are, you can hear it now. It's the bells on the cows' necks and it's on the sheep. It's quite a pleasant sound. What is the French name for these, Tom? What do they call these? Are they refuges?
A refuge.
Refuge. And basically restaurants and sleeping areas? Yeah?
Yeah, sorry, probably. Yeah.
But apparently this time of the year you have to book up in advance because a lot of it's taken. And the Canadian woman yesterday wanted to sit at the restaurant and it was booking only, wasn't it, for inside? I think she said.
Yeah, I think so.
So you could sit outside, but for inside it was reservations. You're supposed to go outside and make a phone call. Ready. Bonjour. 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 And here we are. This is Le Truc 1720. Col de Tricot is where we it was at. I can see it, it's over there now. But pretty, isn't it? That's all the way it's laid out here. Hey? Lovely views at the moment now. If you see down through there, it's a town on the bottom. So it's just a shame I don't know. They don't have like what I had on the PCT, the Guttux app. Otherwise I'd be able to tell you what all of these peaks are and the names. That's stunning, isn't it? All that mountain ridge up there, is that part of the Mont Blanc Massif?
Not really, no.
No?
Yeah, you're on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Everything to the left.
You can see it. It's very picturesque, beautiful. Come down from, and now we're just heading into Les Contamines. So I show you the entry into the village, and down here we're going to stop. This is our route. We're on the TMB there. I'll put you back onto the campsite. Old church. And a mountain in the background. And we will be heading this way. Now we stopped for a half hour for morning break. We've come from here and look at this. Isn't that pretty? This apparently is the place where we'd have had the campsite if I could have made it yesterday, but I couldn't. So here's where we're going to fill up our water now. 2 litres and just a litre. Yeah, and that's where we're going. See the can you see the paragliders there? Anyway, catch you later. Bye. So we come from down there, and it's the steepness of it. We've got ahead of us for a bit. It's 120 meters in for about 30 minutes, something. Quite a steep climb. Show you here. We're doing it. View from the other side on the bridge here. We're going up here. Extremely tiring, this. There. Just pretty. Anyway, I'm going to smoke my cigarette and catch you on trail. Find lodges we meet on trail. This one just here. Look at that view. Pretty cool elevation, I think it's about 1510 meters. That's the view. And we're going down a bit now before we go up, but it's prettier. That's where we come from. I don't know if I was recording just now, I might have gotten a photo. We stopped there for a break, and that's where we come from. Just 5 minutes. And we're heading up here. So those hikers up there, just behind is a refuge. That's where we're planning on our dinner break. We're at 5,040 feet now. And if you can see the switchbacks up there, follow my pole. And it goes that way around. That's where we're heading. I think we've got about another 1,000 meter climb today. Oh, it's really hard. My legs are just like lead weights. Enjoying it, but hard. Look at that view. Anyway, I'll catch you where we stop for dinner. Arrived at the lunch spot. That's where we come. How stunning view, huh? Absolutely stunning. Here's the refuge. And that's where we will be going. And we're gonna have lunch down here. So take a hike with Striver. I have to admit, this is the toughest thing I've ever done. It's just steep and hard. And my thighs. Wow. Right now I can't even see me getting to the end. Oh look, river crossing. Ha ha. And I think this is where he wants to go for lunch. Don't walk more miles, Tom. Yeah. There they are with the bells. And I'm hoping that he's stopping there because I'm not going any further. Don't really see the point of that. We could have eaten there. Don't see the point of that, but method is madness. Or maybe we're not allowed to eat there, possibly. And this is our lunch spot. Yeah. I wouldn't have put 2 litres if I knew it was that far. I just thought it was around the bend. There, that's where we filled up the water. Stunning, eh? Can have my lunch, catch you later. Because of the wind, we're at 6,300. Where we had dinner. And that's where we come from, that town. First town we come to this morning. From there to here was 50 minutes coming up. Let's go around this way. Awesome or what? Hey? On the trail now, I'll show you. This was just going down a little bit there, and then we go up, and I think we're going up and around. think we got about another 800 metre climb today. We'll see. Legs are just like rocks. Just so much harder than anything I've ever done. And having fun, and that's what it's about, right? How can you not have fun with a view like that? Catch you later. It's the pylons where we took the view. Here we've come up. Let's do a little 360. Waterfall. There's Tom. Beautiful, huh? Just taking a 5-minute break. Altitude 2043. And for the America viewers, 6,720. Stunning. And if you've seen from my my YouTube videos, you would have seen that I hiked with Tom. My first hike, that was the Cumbrian Way via Scaffold Pike, and that one was just under or right on 1,000 meters, so we're twice as high. In the PCT, it was around this altitude a lot of the time, only not with this scenery. But look at that. I was just saying to Tom that if you don't like this scenery, I would advise turning to a life of crime and getting incarcerated, because that is just absolutely breathtaking and worth every drop of sweat. Down to snow ice so far, and as Tom pointed out, this is ours, a marker with the stripes and the cairns, yeah?
Yeah.
You can't really see how you can there all the way along, so that's where we come from. Stunning, yeah? Right. We're heading up to the top, so we should be there in about 45 minutes, I expect, if we don't stop before. So catch you later. Where? Some marmot nibbling there. Look at that. Gotta get me. Oh, there's one running off there. My first marmot. Aren't they cute?
Yeah, they are until they start eating your tent.
And I'd never have seen it because my head was stuck to the trail just looking down. Can you see him? At the end of my stick? The other one's down there. And the other one's just running over the rocks there. Can you see him? Oh, how cool is that? Well, happy. Finally made it up to the first col. We're at 2,329 meters. I don't know if you can hear me. Mine saying 7,660 feet. That's where we've come. Tarn there. And our view. I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind. Which way do we go next, Tom? Ah, going out here. Stunning, huh? We're going to have a couple there. Awesome. I'll see you later, show you. So much to take in and trying to get a coffee. You can see it where we are. 835 feet is what it's looking like here. Stunning scenery. And that's where we just stopped for a coffee. Pretty, yeah? Pretty good, eh, Tom?
Pretty good, Paul.
For tonight. Because Action Man Tom, he can catch him. So we're going to have a feast. I think he's too impressed about it. If you look over there, that's looking more like a dam, isn't it, Tom? Blue it is.
You just put a dye in it.
Yeah.
Make it blue.
Yeah. Stunning. Stunning scenery, yeah? 125 feet now. We're almost up to the cull, where the refuge is where we'll probably camp tonight. Waterfall, gonna get some water. That's where we've come from, just around. The view, Top of the final cull today. 8,175 feet. Could be the camp place for tonight. That's where we've come out from. Give you a 360. A little bit behind where we needed to be, but that's down to me. Elevation is 77.35, give or take 20. This is our view. Not a bad spot for a campsite, yeah? Give you a 360. There's Tom. Yeah, he's cooking already. There's my setup. That's it. So if you imagine when I'm sitting at my tent eating my food in a minute, I'll be looking at that. Not bad, eh? We've done around about 12 miles today, which was more than yesterday. Thankfully it had to be, there was no question about it. But just got to try and get a bit stronger so we can do a few more miles to give us more time to have fun. So anyway, I'm going to say good night and I'll catch you in the morning for day 3. Night.